It comes down to this after such a creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure
hold out is as exciting as wild card playoff on the show, and it comes your way. We are set for baseball here. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball. First pitch, 7:05.
Easy out, easy out.
The 1-0. He's taken strike one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees.
Hey, we got no one. Straight up.
Popped him up. Wagner has room in foul territory. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Come on, guys, come on.
Batting third.
Next for Seattle, Tom Hudson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Acuna leads off first with 1 away. To short, hit hard. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Kyle Lewis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. It just misses off the inside for ball 1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Lewis brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that
Out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Hey, no one down here.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Dylan Cousins. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No runner, eat it.
One now. Here we go.
Batting sixth. the
Standing in now, Jazz Chisholm. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Stepping in now, Seth Beer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, plays it two. Let's throw it, huh?
Hit hard down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
No outs.
0-2, here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
He's set. Here it comes. Christian Arroyo stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he fouls this one off. And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now.
Double him up for you. Ground ball.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Line drive base hit to right. And the tying run is in to score from third. Stepping in, O'Neill Cruz. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Hey, let's turn it. Plays it
First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control. Here 3-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the